Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, inshallah, we're going to continue Unit 1 الصف السادس الفصل الدراسي الثاني المادة English موضوع الدرس Fun on the Weekend. اسم المعلمة هند محمد المصري. Okay, so today we're going to continue our Unit 1. Okay, here we have listen and practice. Okay, listen and practice. So راح نستمع للمقطع.
I practiced. You practiced. He practiced. She practiced. We practiced. You practiced. They practiced. Now let's practice. 1.
Okay, we see all together. Here we have I practiced. You practiced. He and she practiced. We practiced. You practiced. They practiced. Okay, here we say together. I, Anna. Okay, talking about myself. Okay, I, you, and. Okay, talking about somebody else. He or she, huwa or hiya. Okay, we, نحن, you, أنت, they, هم. Okay, so now we know all together all these names. So here we have listen and chant. Okay, here we can chant this. Okay, number 1, practice, practice. I practiced my English. Okay, we can say it together. Number 2, watch it, watch it. You watched a DVD. Okay, so all these things, fun things doing in the weekend. Okay, so I have here number 3, cook it, cook it. She cooked breakfast. Okay, and here we have cleaned, cleaned. They cleaned the house. Okay, so here we have studied, studied. We studied at home. Okay, played, played. You played outside. Okay, so studied, studied. You studied a little. Okay, okay, here we have. So we're going to stay together. Number 3. Okay, number 3.
First, let's practice the verb ending sounds. For ed, say t.
Practice, practiced. Watch, watched. Cook, cooked. Kick, kicked.
Now, for ed, say d.
Clean, cleaned. Stay, stayed. Play, played. Study, studied.
Now, you try it in pairs. One partner say the verb, the other partner say the past tense form.
Okay, now we see together. Okay, now all of us we see together. Practiced. Okay, practiced. Practiced. So if we put the ed, it's gonna be practiced. Practiced. Okay, watch. If we put the ed, it's gonna be watched. Okay, so why we are putting the ed? Why we are putting the ed? We are putting the ed because it's on the past. Okay. في الماضي. الجملة إذا كانت في الماضي نضيف عليها ال ed. Okay. So we put the ed because it's in the past. Okay. So we're gonna see together. Here we have how much and how many. How much and how many. So we're gonna use how much. Okay, نستخدم how much للعد for counting uncountable. If we have something uncountable like floor, عندنا شيء لا يعد مثل ماذا؟ مثل الدقيق. Okay, something uncountable لا يعد. Okay, الدقيق, floor, and we can say, for example, rice. Okay, and this all we can use with it how much. Okay, we can use how much. So when we're gonna use many, how many. Okay, we're gonna use how many if we have something we can count. Like what? Like tomatoes. Okay. Like what? Like bananas. Okay, and then we have here, we have some. Okay. Okay, sorry. So we have here, we don't have any. Okay, we don't have any. Okay, so okay يا بنات، متى نستخدم how much ومتى نستخدم how many. So الحين عرفنا how much نستخدمها إذا كان الشيء غير معدود uncountable. Okay, so we're gonna use how much. ما هي الأشياء التي لا تعد? What is the things we cannot count it? Like what? Like a floor, like a rice. Okay, there's a lots of things we cannot count. Okay, so what is the things we can count? ما هي الأشياء التي باستطاعتنا أن نعدها؟ مثل إيش يا بنات؟ So we have like tomatoes. Yes. مثل الفواكه، مثل الطعام food, and t-shirts الملابس the clothes, and the vegetables الخضروات fruits الفواكه. So we have a lot of things we can count. So if we can count, we're gonna use many. How many? Okay. Okay, السادس. So now we have here, how much flour do you need? Okay, how much flour do we need? Okay, so 2 cups of flour. Okay, so for asking about flour, we're gonna use much. How much? But if we're gonna ask about something countable like tomatoes, we're gonna use how many. So here we say together. نشوف مع بعض هنا. How many tomatoes do you have? Do you need? Okay. How many tomatoes do we need? Okay. So here we are using the many. How many. استخدمنا هنا how many. نستخدم how many في العد الأشياء التي يمكن عدها، الأشياء المعدودة. نستخدم how much في الأشياء الغير معدودة. مثل ماذا؟ الأشياء الغير معدودة things we cannot count like flour, like rice, okay, like liquid, anything liquid. أي سائل لا يمكن عده. Okay, so we say about it how much. Okay, And here, if we're gonna count something, we can count it. حاجة نقدر نعدها, we're gonna use how many. Okay, for example, 4 tomatoes. Okay, this is the correct way to get the answer. Okay, we have some flour, but we don't have any oil. Okay, so here we're gonna use we have some, لدينا بعض من, but we don't have any, لكن لا نملك أي من. Okay, so this how we answer about we have some. We can use it for everything. So نقدر نستخدمها مع أي شيء. So we have some flour, but we don't have any oil. Okay, and here we have we don't. Why don't we make a pizza? Okay, why don't we make a pizza? Okay, so now we see together how much and how many. We have some and we don't have any. Okay, so here we have together challenge time. Okay, وقت التحدي. So here we have what would you like? Okay, if for example, can you be a waiter? Okay, if you go to restaurant, so you're gonna hear this question. طيب إذا رحنا المطعم راح نسمع مثل هذا السؤال يتكرر علينا كثير. What would you like? Okay, from the winter. من النادل. Okay, راح يسألنا هذا السؤال. What would you like? So this is the correct answer. I'd like. So here we have a lot of things we can choose. Okay, I can say soup. Okay. I can say blue cheese. I can say French fries. Okay. I can say pasta. I can say a lot of things what I want. Okay. So, but the correct way to say it, I'd like. Okay. هذه هي الطريقة الصحيحة التي أبدأ فيها الطلب. I'd like. I'm gonna say the things I want and then I say please. Okay, so sure, just a minute. So here we have the correct way to ask in restaurant. الطريقة الصحيحة للطلب في المطعم. And then here we have, okay, here we have, what is this? Listen and check. And or an ND or NT. Okay. Then complete. So here we have hand. So we're gonna put here. We're gonna put N. Okay, N, and then we're gonna put yes, D. Okay, this is the correct way. Okay, so here we have stand. So what is the correct way to say it? So what is the letter that we need to put here? Stand. So we're gonna put yes, N, and D. Okay, good. Okay, here we have plant. Okay, what is the correct way to put the letters? N, yes. Yes, we're gonna put here T. Okay, correct. Okay, good. So here we have plant. Okay, so what we're gonna put here? What we're gonna put here? N. Yes, correct. And then what we're gonna put here? T. Yes. So we're gonna put here. We're gonna put here. Check that we completed. Okay, so أكملناها مع بعض. Okay, so now we're gonna see here what we have. نشوف الصفحة اللي بعدها. Okay, so here we have. Okay, here we have. Can I help you? Here he's asking, can I help you? And then he answered him, yes, please. Where can I get? Okay, yes, please. Where can I get sweets? Cut, boots, shoes, sandals, mangoes, grapefruits, orange, snowboards, and skis. So he's asking, where can I get this? All of this. Where can I get it? So by listening this, all this, what we gonna say about it? Right over there. Okay, we're gonna say right over there. So this is the correct way to answer this question. So راح نشوف العلامات, the marks, the one it's in the mall. So كل العلامات الموجودة عندنا. Okay, so this is the names. And then he's asking about the place. Where could I find this? Okay, so he said right over there. Okay, لو كنا نسأل عن بعض الأشياء. Okay, this is the correct way to ask. Okay, says, please, where can I get? Okay, نقول لو سمحت أين يمكنني أن أحصل على هذه الأغراض? For example, these things. Okay, so here we finished our unit 1. مع هذا الدرس نكون خلصنا Unit 1. So thank you so much.